Salutations! Again, this is where in 1974 I'm bringing you a very present part. Basically, our town just blew up from the enemy. So I'm going to check the town and see what's going on. And, well, kind of depressing. So basically, the enemy was pretty much afraid of me. Or pretty much making a point that if you bring all your friends together, this will happen. Everything's all gory brown. I noticed a lot in this game, a lot of towns get blow up. Very depressing story indeed. Even Mr. Save's alive. Or Uncle Save. We even got a lot of uncles in this game here. And he's mad. Do not piss off the smart people in this game. New villages, new fuel. So basically, I may have some transportation that's coming to me. However, I need a super nail. Where can I find some nails? There's probably some nails around here, but not the ones that he wants. And there's David and company still there since the beginning of the game. And if you're not quite sure where to go, you have to go to this little house that we saw around the beginning and basically steal some nails. Well, of course, the carpenter that I talked to come to town is in my town, so it shouldn't be anybody there except one particular person. Well, I'm not going to talk to him. Now, this part, my first time playing it, it took me forever to find a nail. They don't really give you big clues on where it is. They tell you about the nails around here, but... well, anyway, it took forever. Now, with the gold nails, or whatever the hell it's called, I can now travel by ship. And ship brings new adventures. Not really, but eh. Okay, the ship moves just like that. What the hell? Now there's two ships. One's for me and the other one's for the party. I'm probably not going to use for a while. And this gives me a great opportunity to level my characters. And it's also a great opportunity to basically get some new items, as we'll see. However, we're going to upgrade our equipment here. Like every game, there has to be a Japanese type town. Not one, but two. But first, time to sell some stuff, which I probably don't need. And bye-bye, welcome. Buy aspirin. Copyrighted. Aspirin. I pretty much got to buy everything here. The iron armor, the Musa suit, and the war helm. I'm not quite sure how the war helm will fit on David, the 2-year-old, but come see, come saw. And once we're done here, we'll go to the next town. It's always better to equip yourself and level up before you proceed to the story. Because what we're going to do next is we're actually going to advance our characters. Let me just make this a little quicker because this is getting real old. Alright, sorry about that. So what I'm going to do now is basically going to have to level up David because, you know, he's level 10 now. Level up my characters, and we proceed to advance our characters. Alright, I am back, and what I'm going to do is basically going to keep fast forwarding the video because there's a lot of walking, a lot of talking, and a lot of fighting. So what I'm going to do first is basically level up my first character, actually give him new abilities. As you can see, it's just pretty much stealth, or not that far from BG's. And I will need some firepower, so I'm fighting the fire spirit. And yes, I am. And where my levels right now shouldn't be much of a problem, because I'm pretty much fire resistant anyway. He does have some kind of hard physical attack, but not that too hard to overcome. Now he does have a fire too, and that's pretty much his strongest attack. And not that too hard. Yeah. But right now, I am up to a Benelay. Until I get all my 4 members to be a Benelay, I'm pretty much stuck. But however, once I'm out, characters are Benelays, I can become equilians. And I get healed. And next up is Tina. Now this here, Tina's not much of a great fighter as attack-wise this part of the game. So this battle might be a little longer, but I am fast-forwarding the video, so it'll make the pain go away. And you know as well, Cody is my second partner now, because his stats are much better. And you notice when I defeat, okay, before I even go that, here is the mermaid I have to defeat. And she does have some unique abilities. The mermaid, not Tina. So first off, I'll have to increase my speed, so I'll be able to attack first. And slow her speed down, because I'll be meleeing a lot, because my free spell pretty much don't have much effect on her, being a water creature now. So basically the whole purpose is not just to advance the plot, but allow my characters to combine their abilities, and not just magic, also melee abilities. but we'll see that later. Yeah, slow her up a bit. We all know mermaids are very fast in the air. As you can see, she doesn't have much of attack ability of this right now. No, she pretty much has the same stick for the past few segments. And if you just keep speed up, should be fine. And she's now at LA. Now it's Cody's turn. And we're going to a place we have never been before with Cody. I shouldn't really. Cody's level should be fine. I'm keeping the pal up so I don't have to fight creatures. Saves time anyway. There's a little north up here. At least I think it is. That's a great belt capturing devices. You can speed up emulation. Alright, so this is Cody's place. And it's actually a little bit different because I'll not be fighting one, but two DDs. I like to call them DDs. And there's the girl with the shaky shakies. Very high in caffeine. So here's two of them. The one on the left is ice, and the one on the right is hot. I like to think that way anyway. Hot wind, cold wind. The cold wind actually hurts a little more than hot wind. So she'll be going first. So what I do here is basically increase his power of attack and keep on melee. Not much of a track of a battle. Just remember though that Cody does not have any heal spells. And there they go. The next one, it'll be Leona, and this is actually the fun one, because while I was leveling my characters up between segments, if you're lucky, you will get a very unique item for her. A very fun item, I should say, if you like Rygar. And it's just not that far off from Old Hill. And there it is. It is called a Damascus. And you get 2 attacks in 1 turn. A little weaker than the broadsword, but you get 2 attacks, so I'm not complaining. But, however, this will make the next boss a breeze. Now I'm going to need to find the Winter Island. Son of a bitch, where the hell is it? No, must be towards the left. Now, and the worst part is that you don't get a world map, so tough titties for me. And there it is. Waha! Remember, cast step, otherwise you get hurt, because snow's deadly. And there it is. This will be the fastest battles ever in this game. Huzzah! Huzzah! Yes, I am ready. Time to kick some ass, if he has one. And mirror spell pretty much deflects all spells, but and you cast mirror too. And there it is. 2 attacks per round. They're the fastest boss around. Died. And grant you the title. Wee. So I got all 4 of them. We're out Benelese. And because we're all 4 of them, wait for it. What was that place? Lord behold. We are now equilians. We now have the ability to combine magic. So what I'm going to do now is, once that's done, it's time to proceed to the next segment. Alright, so we're back. And this probably would be my final segment. I didn't expect the other segment to be so short because I sped up the video there. Now all of our characters are now equilians, so now we can proceed to the plot. And the first plot is actually here, in the Japanese village, or villages, or cities, or whatever this game calls it. So let's see what this king or queen has to say. I'm Lord Nazca, ha ha ha. Ha ha! So he hired a swordsman. I could probably kick his ass right now. However, I'm not a bully. Chumbe, I must travel with the day. Comes to carry. I have my reasons. Shut up, don't bother my training. Yeah. Don't bother staying still training. And with that little segment, I shall now proceed to the next town, just to the north, which is not there. Oh, it is there. Oh, so Nazca does not appear in the list, but this city does. So basically what's going on here is there's going to be a war. And basically I'm going to have to prevent a war. These wars suck. And you just notice there, I steal some items there. No guards. One of the items is almost like a repeatable moon drop, which basically refills your MP. The second item is a dragon sword, which nobody can equip in the party, but it will play a key item later, so definitely hold on to it. We'll actually have some fish and pilfer some items. Let's see what this guy has to say. We're gonna help this town. Even will be beaten if things stay the same. Yes, change is good. Yes, I got your country's treasure. What the hell are you talking about? So this Jumbe person is the one that's threatening this town. So I must defeat him. Kill him, maim him. And once that's done, you have to walk to the other town. I'll be doing that a lot for this segment anyway. And there's a bar. No kids allowed. Nothing wrong on bars. And so anyway, let's see what I almost is talking to the queen or king after the Jumbe. I'm second to none. He's saying the same thing over again to me. What? Is that different? Yes, I'm an even spy. You will die among the hands of Ike. Ike. So this character, a little bit tad harder than the other characters defeated so far, but not that much. So basically go all defensive on his ass. Yeah, didn't bomb his body, but whatever. So I'm gonna try something a little different here. Yeah, I have to different hurts more than physical attacks. So while you're fighting him, pretty much go magic on him. Except for Dan, because apparently it hit him like a toothpick. Sorry about that, I have to fix something here. Anytime now. You can drop now. Hello, drop down. Yep, he definitely has the hit points, that's for sure. Phew, about time. And I got some of my characters up too. Evade 3, which I'll never use. I see, you win. My name is Chebe. Really? He's Wisteria. And he'll be a very useful character later on, but not right now. At least I think he'll be useful. So, now that that's completed, I can now go to Edon and claim my rightful treasure from him. If I can get my characters over. And there's my ship. Nice of them to come with me when I teleported here. Again, if you're not quite sure where these towns are, it's pretty much northeast of Old Town. You have done it. I'll give you this instead, because you don't need any money. That is true. I have 6 million. I can buy this town and turn it into a casino. I got Red Orb. No relation to a certain Nintendo game, Dragon Warrior 3 or anything. Of course, there's no 7 orbs in this game, there's only 2. But where could the other orb be? So, we'll go to a town called Morai. I pretty much found this town when I was leveling up. If you're not quite sure where it is, tough luck for you. I'm just kidding. You'll eventually find it. And what's wonderful about this game is that most of the towns, they don't appear until a certain plot happens. And there's nothing really... Gym shoe probably good for Dan. I should have got these items before. So, jump shoot for Dan. Everybody else gets sneakers, so at least the guys do. Gas mask. That's a wonderful thought. Go around fighting creatures with a gas mask on. Even though there's no poisonous marches in this game, as far as I know. And there's the brood sword. Goodbye, brood sword. And there's the other items, which I'll probably hold on to. So we're all freaks of nature, we're all wearing a gas mask. There's also another reason here that I need to come, and that's not only to get a new person, but also defeat another boss. And the creatures in there are actually a little bit more tougher, so I'm going to heal myself first. And once I'm prepared, I will end this video. So I'm reaching right now the 25-minute mark. And once you talk to a few people, there will be an event which allows me to go north to a cave. And the maze is a little bit long, but not as long as the other mazes. And there's no cure abilities, there's no rest abilities inside the cave. So here's the person that you need to talk to first. I wish to join you, but I have one thing to ask first. Sure, there's a golden statue in Moai. She's pretty much trapped, and I need the treasure to free her. Yes, I will, because I am Mike. The hero, or whatever he is. That's cool seeing there anyway. And let's see, I guess you guys are sailing over the world. Do you know about the mysterious continent? Guess we go in there soon? But in any case, I'm gonna stop the video while I'm going north here. And there we go. Alright then, I'll see you next time.